Welcome back. Meph here, playing some War Thunder. And, yeah, when I played yesterday, I realized afterwards I didn't know shit. I know that comes as no surprise to any of you who have watched any of my other shit. But found out a lot of different plane styles. I'd been playing, well, when I was playing at one point, I was playing with the biplanes and whatnot, because, got to start out with the starter stuff. Then I got that Hurricane Mark 1, which was like a Spitfire type deal. But I found, at least for the way my brain works, my skills, whatever, I'm loving the goddamn bombers. I got two so far. Wonderful. You have crew, you have a tail gunner. You can switch to the tail gun or the other little gun, and basically, someone's on your tail, switch to that. The other guy's piloting at that time. You shoot stuff. But even better, at least for my mind, especially when I'm on bombing runs and stuff, because yes, you have bombs, is if you just keep piloting, like I'm the main pilot or I'm bombing, the gunners, as long as the stuff's in their field of arc, or arc fire there, as long as they're hittable, they're going to be firing at them. And I've actually even had them do a kill, which is, pretty decent. And usually they just tag them a bit, but it's enough to sometimes shake people off your tail while you're trying to drop your payload. And then also on that note, I already knew about the modifications and stuff, which, I've seen before. This one's actually fully modded out. One, as soon as you can, change your goddamn ammo, because the default is like, I think it's just solid ball, which is like, oh, look, I messed up their paint. So, came out of a lot of bad dogfights that way. Armored targets is good if you're in a fighter plane, you're going to be going after a bunch of ground targets. I'm in a bomber, so fuck it, I have bombs. And, yeah, so for the ammo there, I went universal. It's got a little mixture of armor piercing, and the tracers are like flammable. And then for the front one, I put straight tracers with, I believe it has some armor pierce. But anyway, I found you could change that. And then the only other thing that was really important, and I had a whole bunch of points to spend, is your crew. Each time you're out doing stuff with that specific crew, like that plane, they get experience points that you can spend. Which, once again, for me using the bomber, putting stuff into fire accuracy and fire precision, that means when they're trying to hold off the wolves at the door while I'm just, pleasantly wanting to drop a bomb on somebody, who I'm sure deserves it, they can be firing the gun. So yeah, if you're new to the game like I am and you get ready to play, don't forget your crew, because, yeah, kind of need that. So let's go in and let's try some bombing. Like, this, I'm still playing in Tier 1, because I just got all the planes for Tier 1, so I was like, why not, rank my guys up a bit and do some fun. Anyway, you go to pretty much a lot of the same missions, whether it's domination, bomb the base, or take out the most ground and air targets. It's still the same one, so you kind of got to figure out how you want to play with the bomber. I mean, once again, you may not like bombers. You might just want to get right in there with dogfighting and whatnot. But I found myself, anyway, yeah, I'm pretty bad at dogfighting. Like, if the guy's skilled. If it's somebody that's just flying in a straight line, hoping I don't hit them, then, okay, I'm going to shoot them full of shit. And wait time, 47 seconds. That's weird. Usually we're in under 20. Let's back out once and press it again, just in case. It's the old turn it off and on thingy. If that doesn't work, kick the monitor. The thing in the center there, it says waiting for battle, has ranks 1 through 5 and some numbers. I still don't know what that means. Okay, we're going into domination. Not the favorite one of mine for bomber, but there's still plenty of stuff to, drop bombs on. Not to mention, if, we get down close enough into a big scrum of dogfighters, sometimes I find flying through, your gunners can do a little bit of hose helping, and, just hose down the enemy as you're going through the middle of the pile. If nothing else, it helps your buddies out, because also in arcade mode here, which isn't the super realistic mode, after you drop your bombs, they do reload, but it takes like 60 seconds, so a lot of times, while you're waiting for your bombs to re-up, you might as well go at least sow some more chaos and confusion, I say. And here we are. Also, when you start with a bomber, it starts you at a much higher altitude than the other planes. I mean, they can go to this altitude, but it's just not actually, there's a clump of tanks and shit coming up already. Let's So yeah, if you press your, I'm playing on the PlayStation 4, if you press your triangle button twice, it goes to the view with the bomb thing there. And that's pretty cool. Next time, this is the cannon on the bottom of my plane. And then we're back to the front. So let's just see, are we up there yet? No, not yet. Oh yeah, and also the first triangle one, that's if you want to operate the tail gun yourself. In my case, I still suggest, yeah, leaving it to the gunners, as long as you got them trained well or decent. Okay, there we go. We got a clump of tanks there. I've got the 4 bombs. There's 250 pounds each. So what I like to do is drop 2 and then drop 2. And that way you have the best chance of goddamn hitting something. So during these periods, I like to speed up because the bombs, well, I mean, you know, terminal velocity, they only fly a couple hundred miles an hour, I think. I've almost passed mine. So you actually don't get the readout for your bombing run until you know, quite a bit later, because it waits till they've hit the actual ground and hopefully your target. Okay, we have 14 seconds left on bombs. Let's see if we're coming up on some more. Might just make it time wise. 8, 7, 6, 5. Come on. Oh yeah, we'll do it. Let me pull in for this clump here. It's almost sounding like my other bombs didn't hit shit, which is really embarrassing. Here I am, Mr. I love bombers, guys. We'll see. Okay, actually my bombs only take 40-some seconds to reload, but that is because back a little bit ago then when I was talking about crew skills, there's also reload and weapons type skills. So I upped that a bit, and yeah, it knocked off some of my bomb, whatever the term would be, bomb reloading. So 60 seconds isn't bad for big payload, but come on, any minute now. Did we hit shit? Am I gonna have to just go down and, oh, 5 Gs. You can black out if you get the wrong, too many Gs on your people. Same with your crew. Like, say I survive, but my gunner has a low, whatever, ability to withstand G-forces. He will black out, and then if some guy's on your tail, well, you're fucked. Alright, a little lower here. Let's try and take these tanks out since I've proven myself to be just shitty. I think we'll still use the bomb sights here. Come on, come on. See if we can see the bombs. Oh, there they are. Oh shit, look at that. Couldn't go slow enough to watch them hit. I just heard of it. Seriously, did they not blow them up either? Wow. Another reason not to do straight-on full dogfights with these bombers is a lot of times, well, you saw, you can't turn real fast in them since it's a big fucking bomber. Oh, looks like my gunner's getting ready to go after somebody. Come on. I'll try and keep them from aiming at us. Oh, okay, it's one of my gunners. The one in the front. And the other bubble. There we go. Got the big brownings going. At least he's not in the habit of shooting off my own tail. Okay, and my gunners aren't hitting for shit either. Fine. Oh, there we go. Now he's hitting some people. Let's just go right into the maelstrom here. We can survive it. The bombers are armored pretty well. However, if, like, say your gunner takes a direct hit, you know, bullet hits him in the fucking face, well, he's dead. Same with the pilot or anything else. So you can be like, well, these planes do have more armor. You could still, some people are like really good. They can take a bomber out really fast. There we go. Got an assist, didn't I? And then some more. Okay, let's keep rocking. Hopefully somebody will tag him off my bumper. Not yet. Woo! At least I'm getting my money's worth on the bullets. Okay, these guys are trying to dominate this airfield. There we go. Got another kill assist. I'll just keep flying like it's Con Air here. Stay close to the ground. It's probably good for us. Maybe not. Sometimes if you're watching the guy's tracers, you can almost figure out a pattern of how he likes to zone in stuff, but Fucker. Still got one on my tail. Use the force, Luke. Woo! Come on, pull up. There we go. Yeah, we're pretty beat up on this plane here. But my team seems to be doing a damn good job of hanging in there. I think it's the fact that we've already downed 2 from behind and with some assistance. But we just keep collecting lots of them. Probably because they're like, oh my god, it's a bomber. Take it out before it wrecks shit for us. But, you know, this guy though seems to be a pretty goddamn shitty shot. So I'm flying in mostly a straight line here. I mean, everybody's probably motion say, oh, parts of the wings are gone. If you look out the right side of your plane, ladies and gentlemen, you will see that we're missing a lot of really good stuff. We'll probably still get to our final destination, which is the ground, and just hoping you like it. Ooh, an aircraft destroyed. Well, shit. God damn it, I'm like a bullet target. I mean, granted, I'm supposed to be up to like 5,000 feet, and the game is over. And we lost. But I was just trying to show you the few different things it does. The bombs usually work really well. That was, you know, this is me going, really, I'm much better. But no, that was, but at least I wanted to show the mechanics, and especially that tail gunner thing. Raise your skill, and you know, it does a lot of the work for you, especially if it's a more, there's not much I can do on a domination map, like where it's really noticeable. But if you have, say, a map where it's, you know, well, one of the bomb the enemy bases, then, you know, it's your thing. Stay up super high, and maybe we'll try and find one of those next, because I think that would be a cool one. I could show off the bomber, because just at least get it across to be why I like them. So, yeah, thanks for watching this one. Don't forget your crew points, and I'm going to go and try and find us a more bomb-intensive level. Ciao.